What up, YouTube? What up, boxing fans? On the heels of the Vitali Klitschko victory against Manuel Char, where there was a cut and it was stopped in 4 rounds, David Haye is being very outspoken about the victory. He thinks, it was all set up with the doctors. He thinks the Klitschkos choose the doctors and whatnot, but he's very unhappy with the fact that, the contracts were in place for David Haye to fight Vitali on that day, right? He's very unhappy after the K2 manager, Bernd Boent, publicly promised a shot at Vitali to the winner of what Boent called the box-off between himself and Derek Del Boy Chisora. It was the obscure Manuel Char that ended up with the shot at Vitali, though, which shocked David Haye. He wanted to fight Vitali on that date, but according to David Haye, Vitali chose Manuel Char instead. Vitali wanted a performance that he would look good for his political campaign, said Haye, but his performance was terrible. The doctor stopped the match. Vitali didn't stop it. However, I don't think his performance was terrible. I thought Vitali looked pretty good. But I do think, a guy like Manuel Char was made to get beaten up against a guy like Vitali. So it was a perfect style matchup for him. And basically, David Haye's pissed that, Vitali's K2 manager promised him a matchup if he beat Chisora. And what happened was he knocks out Chisora in spectacular fashion. And he gets no shot at Vitali. He thinks Vitali ducked him. At the end of the day, it is what it is, right? But David Haye thinks Vitali ducked him. Well, obviously now he wants Vitali Klitschko, right? So Haye promised that if he gets a Vitali fight, there will be no replay of his Vladimir Klitschko fight, where he basically looked very tentative and sort of hesitant to get on the inside of it. He basically promised he'd throw a ton of punches and he'd get close to him. At the end of the day, everybody wants to see this fight. This is a mega fight in the heavyweight division, but Vitali is on the heels of retirement. He's 41 years old and he's a heavyweight champion. You can only fight for so long. So the question is, will Vitali take David Haye in his next fight? It would be a mega fight, and I think one that everybody wants to see. Do you think Vitali's ducking David Haye? I personally don't think so, but that's what David Haye thinks. It is what it is, guys. Peace out. Take care.